That is Phineas Whitmer, the famous private investigator hired by Madame Carlyle this morning. I'm curious why he's here. Maybe you should do some detecting yourself, 47.
Hello? It's just me. Don't throw...
Oh, man. Hey?
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
I think you are coming on a little too strong, mister.
Mr. Whitmer, thank God you're here. Can I take you to Madame Carlyle?
Yes, please.
If you'd follow me. I know I oughtn't say anything, but I'm so relieved you're here. Everything's just so strange. Preparing for Madame's funeral, and then she turns up alive. But then the awful business with her brother Zachary, and all this security. I've never seen the place guarded like this, and I dare say I don't like it at all.
I have to
This
search
is what
it.
I mean.
Only take a
You
minute,
have to be
okay?
patted down before you see Madame Carlyle inside.
Mr. Whitmer, thank you for coming on such short notice. A great tragedy has fallen upon us, and I need a quick resolution, handled with absolute discretion.
Results and discretion are my speciality.
Very well. I suppose you will want to start at the crime scene.
In my experience, a thorough examination of a potential crime scene is half the job done.
Good. Fernsby will take over from here.
I am Mr. Fernsby, the butler. Madame Carlyle has asked me to assist you in any way possible. Mr. Whitmer, I understand that you've traveled from London. Would you care for some refreshments? Or do you prefer to go straight to Mr. Zachary's sleeping quarters?
I prefer to get started.
As you wish. If you'll follow me, sir.
Yeah, keep it real.
I feel obliged to point out that current affairs surrounding Madame Carlyle are of a delicate nature. You may be familiar with the recent announcement of her death. You will probably learn that a staged funeral is scheduled to take place tomorrow. Madame's children were not informed until this morning that their mother was in fact not dead at all. So please bear with them if they seem affected by the rather unusual situation. I trust I do not need to remind you that there will be consequences if word gets out that Madame Carlyle is still alive.
I'll consider her dead when I leave.
Before you inspect the crime scene, I will tell you this. The case concerns the death of Mr. Zachary, Madame Carlyle's younger brother. He was found dead in his bed this morning. The door was locked from the inside, and a suicide letter was found in his room. However, Madame Carlyle suspects foul play and will not accept that he took his own life. I've prepared some information for you, so please do come and see me when you've finished your investigation of the crime scene. This is Mr. Zachary's room, to my right.
A locked room murder mystery, 47. I trust you'll get to the bottom of this. Why don't you use your camera to scan the dead body, 47?
Throat markings indicate a rare, short-lived plant poison killed him. Spread shows time of death at around 10 o'clock last night.
You do know your poisons, 47.
hidden door.
It's a secret passage. This could explain how the door was locked from the inside. A photocopy of the floor plans. Somebody's been researching the secret ins and outs of Thornbridge Manor. You've likely not exhausted the room for clues, 47. Zachary was shopping for new Wellingtons last night. Not exactly what you would expect from someone suicidal. Zachary's suicide note. Also, a sample of handwriting. It could be relevant to compare to other samples to establish its authenticity. I believe you've done a thorough search of the crime scene, 47. Maybe it's time to see the butler. I'm curious about the information he's prepared for you.
Mr. Fernsby, I'm done with the crime scene.
Did you establish a time of death?
Zachary died around 10 o'clock last night.
Well, that means the staff were off duty. And Madame Carlyle and her security didn't arrive until this morning. That leaves Madame's family and myself as the only persons here when he died. And before you ask, no, I do not have an alibi. I was alone in my office at the time of death. Here's the material that I prepared for you. It's a list of the possible suspects and their quarters. Hopefully that will help you keep track of your findings. Please come and see me when you've solved the case, and I will take you to Madame Carlyle.
This is very useful information. So how does one
Mr.
solve
Fernsby?
a murder
Mr.
mystery,
Whitmer.
47?
You have enough evidence to
Motive,
present your
means,
case
and
for Madame
opportunity, I
Carlyle?
believe.
No, not yet.
May I
Come and see
suggest
me
you
when
ask
you
the
do.
suspects for alibis? Or perhaps do you prefer searching the manor for clues first?
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, you have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
Mr. Fernsby?
Mr. Whitmer, You have enough evidence to present your case for Madame Carlyle?
No, not yet.
Come and see me when you do.
That is the door to Mr. Fernsby's office.
Stick to your own kind.
You mean like Chris? He treated me like shit. All he wanted to do was play his stupid video games, never any romance. I deserve romance.
Did Alice tell you what Emma did when she arrived?
Tell me.
She scolded Mary for not making the bed the way she prefers it. It's so unfair. She's just discovered Zachary's dead body and was all shook up. I tried to tell Emma, and do you know what she said? She said, "Things will change around here. I can promise you that."
I saw her rearranging the photos in the sitting room, hiding Madam in the back, and then moving Montgomery to the front. She's not right in her head. Why would she do that? He died almost 50 years ago. Oh, thank God Madame Carlyle is still alive.
Hair on my neck stand.
Quite the poet. But you're right. It's beautiful.
Professor Edward Carlyle, can you tell me your whereabouts for last night?
Oh, yes, this dreadful business with Zachary. I stay at the local inn. You see, I prefer not to spend the night here at Thornbridge Manor. My brother Gregory came along for a nightcap. He'll never admit it, but I think he understands that I find this whole thing upsetting and wanted to provide some comfort. I believe we went to the Stag's Head around 8:30. Anything else I can do to help?
Can you tell me about Zachary's behavior last night?
I certainly didn't expect him to commit suicide. Sure, he was upset by Mother's supposed death. We were. But he seemed more engaged than usual. You should ask Rebecca. They had a long talk. Did you know that he hadn't left Thornbridge Manor in nearly 50 years? His plants, Mother, and the staff, all the company he had. If that's all, I have a speech to write.
Did you notice anything else out of the ordinary?
You mean apart from the fact that we came here to bury our mother and she shows up alive and kicking? Zachary found dead in his bed this morning, or perhaps that the planned funeral is still taking place and I have to do the eulogy. And Mother will surely have a strong opinion on it afterwards. I can't breathe. Excuse me.
Yes, hi, Captain.
Emma Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Surely I'm not a suspect.
I need to account for everyone.
Well, I spent the evening with my family, but I got an awful migraine and had to take to bed. Everyone can attest to that. I believe I went up when the boys sat down for a drink around 8 o'clock. Anything else you want to know?
How did you feel about Zachary?
I might as well be honest. His presence was always awkward. How do you have a meaningful conversation with a man who only cares about plants? In my opinion, Alexa bears some responsibility for how this ended. She supported his self-limiting behavior by letting him live here. Is that all?
Have you noticed anything else out of the ordinary?
Nothing special comes to mind. Except, perhaps, I did get a feeling that Zachary was depressed, not just sad. I suppose he realized that he had no one with Alexa gone. Even Alexa must feel the pangs of guilt over that one, letting him believe she was dead. Then again, guilt isn't her strong suit.
Gregory Carlyle, can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Oh, you're wondering about my alibi, Mr. Detective. Well, I left Thornbridge around 8:30 for a pint with Edward. I wish I hadn't. Quiz night at the inn. On the other hand, staying here with Zachary, my obnoxious sister, and the wife sporting another one of her headaches would have been a fate worse than death. The short of it, Zachary was very much alive when we left. I stayed for the last shout, and I was back here just before midnight. Is that all? Not very thorough. Are you?
Tell me about Zachary.
Zach? Huh. Such a sad old sod. A bit heavy on the bottle. But who could blame him? Only company he had was his rare plants and Mother, who travels more than she stays here. Honestly, I can't say which is the bigger bore. He's better off dead. Anything else you want to pry from my
Anything else you'd like to tell me?
Nothing, really. I'm just enjoying the show. Our perfect mother obviously fucked up, didn't she? Faking her own death. You know, she's explained nothing to us. I think she's scared to own up to her own mistake.
Rebecca Carlyle, can you tell me about yesterday evening?
We don't really see much of each other, my brothers and I. I suppose it takes our mother's funeral to bring us together, and even then, it's not like we sit on each other's laps. Now, let's see. Patrick, Gregory's son, disappeared straight after dinner. You know, I think he might be in some sort of trouble. Edward wanted to go as well, but Gregory convinced him to stay for a few drinks before they went off for a pint at the local at 9:15. I swear Gregory enjoys Edward's discomfort over staying here. I had a conference call with my New York office at 9, so... I spent 3 hours on my laptop in my room and went straight to bed afterwards. I don't know about Emma. She did act a bit strange. You know, I bet she was making lists for changes needing to be done once she gets her hands on Thornbridge Manor. Quite the shock she had when Mother arrived during breakfast. Is that everything, Mr. Whitmer? I do have a lot to see to.
Tell me about Zachary. Did he act strange last night?
You know, now you mention it, he was a lot more chatty than usual. He wanted to know about my connections in the publishing business. Apparently, a friend of his is writing a book, which strikes me as very peculiar. I didn't think he had any friends. Is there anything... else you want to ask me?
Anything else you feel like mentioning?
I may be wrong, but I saw Mr. Fernsby, the butler, leave Zachary's room early this afternoon. And he seemed a bit startled when he saw me in the hallway. It's probably nothing. Oh, and one more thing. Please be kind to Edward. He can only take so much. Phil, did you find out if the vote was notarized? But how the hell did that happen? No, we all signed it. I gave it to him in person. He says he got it notarized the very same day. Right, listen. You go to their office and ask for Cheryl. She's the best they've got. Tell them you want to see the record. Don't take no for an answer. And call me as soon as you've got them. Thanks, Phil. We'll get to the bottom of this.
Fitzpatrick token to Madame Carlyle.
How's everything coming along, Elaine?
Very well, Mr. Fernsby.
Make sure you focus on your work.
I will.
I don't need one more maid crying in the kitchen. So watch yourself around young Mr. Patrick.
Don't worry about me.
Mr. Patrick, can I do anything for you?
Yes, actually. Could you speed up time so I don't die from boredom? I fear I may not survive an entire weekend in this shithole.
Perhaps a brisk walk in the garden would do you good.
I said speed up time, not my passing. Now just go away, will you?
Of course, sir. I'll come back later.
How very kind of you, dear Mr. Fernsby. I hope to see you soon. Creepy old git.
Patrick Carlyle. Can you tell me where you were yesterday evening?
Shit, it's that sneaky butler, isn't it? He ratted me out. Elaine, give us some privacy, would you? Don't tell Mother, okay? She's really tense these days, and the last thing I need is more hassle. I took that pretty blonde, Rosie, for an evening stroll. I mean, how the fuck am I expected to cope for an entire weekend in this shithole? I'm bored out of my mind. If that's all, I think I'll get back to my slow death by...
What did you think of Zachary?
Creepy as hell. No ambition. Imagine deciding to live in a museum. You know, Father says Zachary and Alexia used to be two of a kind. He had a great future ahead of him. Then suddenly, he just gave up everything. What an idiot. Thank God Daddy chose looks and brains over pedigree when he married Mummy. I don't have to worry about the inbreeding so customary in these circles. So...
Did you see anything suspicious last night?
No. I reckon Zachary topped himself. I know I would have. Or perhaps Mr. Fernsby. I don't like him. He could have done it.
you want to check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
I did, sir. It all checked out.
Can't you
So I
maybe
think,
we should get back to...
Yeah, what you said.
Yeah. Parents would hate him.
That door leads to Emma and Gregory's room.
Have you ever fallen in love with someone you were...
I should get back
Put a
to...
pin in it. Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sorry.
Oh, stop pacing. For God's sake, Emma.
But why don't we get any kind of explanation? It's bloody rude, that's what it is. Come here to play funeral and then show up like nothing's the least bit strange.
Oh, don't get your knickers all twisted.
I'm telling you, she's not fit to be in charge anymore.
With a handsome face like that. I bet you've worked with a lot of
I actually...
leads, so
Yeah, I should let you go.
Yeah. Same.
Listen, Gregory, something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Oh, dear God, not this again.
So I got hold of it.
Sorry, sir, you don't appear on my list, so you need to go. I'm gonna ask you to pick that up. Huh? Moving in to investigate minor there's a fine for littering here, sir. I don't know who you are, and frankly, I don't give a shit. I'm not letting you through here. Jeez. I feel so alone. I know some joker is throwing random stuff around. Nah.
Not that I know of, no.
Just want to keep Madame Carlyle safe. I like to know about these details.
If you only knew what we face, I wonder what you would do. Attack? Regroup? Close the gate and wait down.
Listen, Gregory. Something's off. Pruitt put word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago.
Why are you sneaking around like that?
So I got hold of the officer. He says it was finalized, but then how can it be redrawn?
Just wait a few days. I'm sure it will.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Did the portrait photographer check out? Verified his identity?
What? It's not normal to throw stuff around. Big Dog, this is Zulu Echo 9er, getting ready to unask my 20. All clear. Over.
Huh?
Thought I heard something. Checking it out. Over. Bravo Zulu. Oh!
Meh.
For centuries, the Carlyles have fought to prosper, all of us alone. If we could only unite across time, we could crush them all.
Okay. Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over. Hey, is anyone there? Come on, man.
What?
Possible intruder. Sweeping area. Over.
No.
Can't forget his eyes. They were so swollen, it didn't even look like Zachary. I've never seen a dead body before.
It must have been awful. Do you think it was a suicide?
I don't know. Madame Carlyle certainly doesn't think so. Why else would that detective to come? Oh, excuse me.
Yes.
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife. I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved. Cassandra again. Listen, somebody at your end needs to act now. Edward is really acting out. He's leaving message after message on my phone. What if the kids pick up when he's like this? This is exactly why I got that restraining order in the first place. The man has some serious issues. If I get one more call, I'll report it. I've had it. Enough. Top dollar.
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and will have consequences for your company and you personally as well. I will make sure of that. Mark my words. overreaching your competences, you are in way over your head. And I will make you pay. You can count on that.
Okay.
Hoorah!
Listen, Gregory, something's off. Pruitt got word his motion was rejected. We all signed the bloody thing 4 days ago. But then, how can it be withdrawn?
Just wait a few days. I'm sure it'll sort itself out. Can't you just relax for a minute?
That American lawyer in the small office, did you check his travel documents?
I vetted him thoroughly. He's good.
That is the door to Rebecca's room.
Huh? Command, some comedian is throwing stuff around. I'll do a quick sweep. Over. Central, we're all good here. Out. Command, we have some weird noises. I'll have a look around.
Say what?
Hey, what the hell?
Listen, Gregory,
What is it with me? I can't stop torturing myself over every cute face. It's just a smile, not bad. It doesn't always have to mean something. I should let you get back to...
Right.
Yeah. Strange.
Hello? Is anyone there? Write that down.
Come on, give me a break.
Okay.
Stands up when I try to get an explanation.
Ooh, someone's all kitted out.
First I've ever seen.
I received the bulk token from the Milton Fitzpatrick London Bank. Did I understand correctly that I should give it to Rebecca in case of your death?
Exactly. She holds the other one. I want her to have the file on Arthur Edwards if I die.
You're not fearful she'll be in trouble? If she knows.
She will start digging when she realizes things don't add up, inevitably getting her in trouble. I'd rather she knew who she's up against. She's clever and resourceful. Who knows, maybe she'll be able to hit him where it hurts. But I don't want her to get involved prematurely. Hopefully she'll never have to get involved at all. You faced great obstacles too, I know. We will persevere. It is my duty to make that happen.
It's a hell of a uniform you got there, guy.
Are there any gardeners outside you haven't seen before? There are a lot of them on the grounds.
Talk to Mr. Fern.
I can't forget his eyes. They were so swollen.
Not that I'm aware.
I need to keep an eye out, you know, stay on top of things like that.
Hello, this is Cassandra Cox, Edward's ex-wife.
I don't know what's going on at your house, but Edward is losing it again. He seems to believe that Alexa has come back from the dead, and that he has to write the eulogy for some make-believe funeral event. I still have the restraining order on him, so whoever gets this message now that Alexa is dead better get him under control. Otherwise, I see no other way than to get the police involved.
Hey, come out if anyone's there. Hmm? Bingo. Huh? Yeah, me here. Just checking out a strange sound. Over.
Ugh, get away from me, you creep!
Peculiar icons above the safe. I wonder if they might be some sort of a code. Maybe have a look around the office, 47.
Don Yates, Alexa Carlyle here. You need to explain yourself. I demand that you return my call ASAP. Sending a junior attorney is gross negligence of your responsibilities and will have consequences for your company and you personally as well. I will make sure of that. Mark my words.
Excuse me? Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over. Send someone over, would you? Great.
What the? Come on, got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over. What? Who left that weapon there?
Damn you, Edwards. On to your bloody phone, you coward! How dare you interfere with my life like this? You're a nobody, a weasel, overreaching your competences. You are in way over your head, and I will make you pay. You can count on that.
Okay. Huh? Show yourself. Huh? Hello? Anyone there?
Find out what that was.
No worries. Ah, cool.
Good work, 47. That's the file on Arthur Edwards secured. Time to take care of Madame Carlyle.
Cassandra again. Listen, somebody at your end needs to act now. Edward is really acting out. He's leaving message after message on my phone. What if the kids pick up when he's like this? This is exactly why I got that restraining order in the first place. The man has some serious issues. If I get one more call, I'll report it. I've had it enough.
Oh, that's better. Now, back to work.
Didn't you say something about a shake before?
No, you
Mr.
should probably.
Fernsby might. All right,
yeah.
later.
You want to check on that undertaker in charge of the funeral? I got word he's upset with Madame Carlyle.
I did, sir. It all checked out.
I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
Quite the poet. But you're right. It's beautiful.
Bad news, I'm afraid. We don't have any extra fuses. Ethel looked everywhere.
Oh, you've got to be kidding.
I don't believe for a second that Zachary committed suicide. We'd only just run through his plan for the spring seedlings yesterday.
Yes, sure. But he was upset believing his sister was dead.
I'd say worried about how
That's a good plan.
Oh, wild clone can't take much more of it.
That Emma woman is a tad too big for my taste.
What is it now?
Elaine, she saw her on the top floor, broke into the
What?
door to Alexa's office. I kid you not.
Can't wait to get her hands on Thornbridge Manor.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a...
You should not be sneaking around here, or anywhere for that matter. It's gonna end bad for you. I'm just saying.
Huh. Strange.
Command, got a possible 517. Moving in to investigate. Come on. Is anyone there? This is not funny.
Mary is so upset. She's never seen a dead body before.
But you're right. It's beautiful.
I can stop thinking about Emma all the time, but she just makes me so angry.
What is it?
She turned up and demanded to be put up in Madame Carlyle's bedroom. We're the new head of the family after all. It is only fitting, she said.
That's bad. Just look at Rosie. He has no respect. Preying on the girls like that.
So, Rosie, tell me what you did last night.
I'm in trouble, aren't I? I spent the evening with Patrick. We met after dinner and I went home at 1 in the morning. He said he needed someone real to talk to. When he
Would
looks
you
at you,
mind
it makes you
taking a
feel
few
like the
steps away
center
from
of the
me,
universe. Like a real princess.
But now he just ignores her.
Well, he's under a lot of pressure.
He's an idiot. That's what he is.
Did you notice anything out of the ordinary? Any strangers outside the house?
No, we saw no one outside. Except Patrick's mother, Emma. We were sitting on the bench behind the greenhouse talking when she came out and we had to hide. You won't tell her about me and Patrick, will you? She'd insist Madame Carlyle fire me. I'm sure of it.
Too right she will. She's always going on about how things will change once she's in charge of Thornbridge Manor.
How are things coming along inside? Is everything ready for tomorrow?
Fake funeral tomorrow. Zachary found dead upstairs today. Death is everywhere. I never thought of it that way.
You, take a look.
Zachary's diary. This is big. He was about to confess to the world that he and Alexa murdered their older brother Montgomery 46 years ago. And apparently, Mr. Fernsby helped make the murder look like an accident. And 47, the handwriting doesn't match the suicide letter in his room, proving he didn't write it himself. Mr. Fernsby clearly didn't commit the murder, but I think you have enough evidence to convince Madame Carlyle he did. Maybe you should tell him you are ready to present your findings. Unless, of course, you want to do some more detecting, 47?
Hello, sir.
I bet you have all kinds of interesting stories. Maybe we should get back to it. Yeah.
Now this is interesting, 47. A letter from Emma's mother stating that Emma is the illegitimate child of Alexa's late older brother, Montgomery. And listen to this. She claims to have witnessed Alexa and Zachary murder him. The plot thickens. A keychain pendant for the greenhouse. What's that doing in Emma and Gregory's room, I wonder? And why is the key missing?
about anything exciting.
I should get back
put
to...
a pin in it? Yeah.
Right, yeah.
Sorry. Madam Carlyle wants to inspect the arrangements for the staged funeral tomorrow. What's the delay?
It's the birds. They're making a racket, droppings everywhere. The undertaker wants them gone before he'll see Madam Carlyle. He's in a right state. So unless you want to take on the birds, I suggest you stay clear of him.
Oh, no. My aim's horrible. Safer for everyone if I just wait here till he says he's ready for Madam.
Hello there, sir.
A staggering disrespect.
Damn birds. If I could just get clear here for a second.
I hope I die in the autumn. I love autumn funerals.
Madam Carlyle isn't dead, so there is no funeral. Not if you ask me.
Well, I still think it's going to be a beautiful service.
Well, I'm siding with the Undertaker on this one. It's wrong pretending to be dead. Some things you don't mess with, not even if you're filthy rich. I need to work on my aim. I'll never get rid of those stupid birds.
Hotel booked, car packed, all ready to go when I got the call. The wife had tears in her eyes. But you don't say no to Madame Carlyle.
Maybe someone should. This whole fake funeral tomorrow is taking it a bit far. I'm glad I'm not one of her kids. They have to pretend their mother is dead.
Did they call all of you in today? I've never seen so many gardeners here at the same time.
I think so. A funeral is a
Big event. A lot of important people will be here.
And the woman who believes is dead.
On top of everything, Rosie thinks she's in love with young Patrick. I mean, that's a breaking heart happening if I ever saw one. Alexa, back from the dead. A make-believe.
Don't worry, I'm sure everything will settle down soon.
A safe in Madame Carlyle's office. I bet that's where she keeps the file on Arthur Edwards. Broken lab equipment. It looks like it was recently used, though.
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron periginium bulbs. They were his favourite.
I know. But we shall all miss him dearly.
Please stay back. Whatever.
I will never again meet someone like Zachary. I can't bear to think what will happen to all this rare plant.
I understand why you're so upset. It's such a shock to all of us.
Damn.
Century. It's not safe at all. This is that home for the loss waiting to happen.
I doubt that's true, though. No, he was here when the safe in Madame Carlyle's office was repaired last week. He had to carry some heavy bolt to the top floor. He complained about back pain for the entire weekend.
Well, that's just bonkers. Why lie about a trip to Denton? Who does that? The Harmers, that. Denton?
You guys planning to give the whole grounds an overhaul?
Yes, there's so much to do before the funeral tomorrow.
Fake funeral? It's absolutely bonkers if you ask me. Imagine the headline. Alexa Carlisle caught watching her own funeral from office window.
Oh, by the way, I told Kate about those texts.
What did she say?
Well, I thought she'd be mad at me, but she just thanked me. Said she understood the position I was in. We had a really good talk about it, actually.
Oh, what did I tell you? She's a sensible woman. And that stuff from your ex was like manipulation 101.
I know. I guess I thought she was gonna read into them and freak out. And say I must have done something to provoke her.
Shit, man. Caroline really did a number on you.
Mary is so upset. But she's never seen a dead body before.
Life can be tough sometimes.
And that detective asked to come here. Madame Carlisle must believe Zachary was murdered. Why else ask him to snoop around? I feel weak in my knees from all the tension here.
We'll all need a vacation.
How are you, sir?
With so many of us in, we'll get everything we plan for the next few months done in 3 days.
It looks really good, though. Latest fad? Throw a fake funeral. It'll make the garden look great.
It's no time to joke. Not like Madame Carlisle. Desperate times call desperate measures.
Now Zachary won't get to see the rhododendron Beriginium blossom. They were his favorites.
I know, Oliver, I know. We shall all miss him dearly.
Sir.
plays the strings of my heart with her piano. I can feel the hair on my neck stand.
Did all the groceries arrive? I heard some of the delivery people were unhappy with the security at the gate.
On top of things, Elaine?
Sure am, Mr. Fernsby. Coming along just fine.
I'm ready to present my conclusion to Madame Carlyle.
Very well. If you'll follow me, sir.
Mr. Guttenberg, hello. Yeah, listen.
Hi.
Yes, I understand. I'm sure we can come to some arrangement.
Hey, how you doing?
This is Madame Carlyle's office. Please step inside.
So, Mr. Whitmer, you've reached a conclusion. Take a seat. Please, go ahead. Where are you going? Please, sit down.
I'm ready to present my conclusion.
Very well. Let's talk in my office. Please, go ahead.
The butler, Mr. Fernsby, killed Zachary.
Fernsby? Oh, you've got that wrong. He would never do such a thing. He is the most loyal man I have ever met.
I found pills in his office that matches the poison that killed your brother. Furthermore, I found Zachary's notebook, half burned, in Mr. Fernsby's fireplace. It showed that Zachary intended to publish a written confession to a murder the two of you committed nearly 50 years ago. The murder of your older brother, Montgomery.
That's outrageous. We did no such thing.
No need to feign innocence. I know a killer when I see one, and my discretion is assured. The papers also described how Mr. Fernsby helped you stage the murder of Montgomery as an accident. I believe he killed Zachary not to be exposed as an accomplice to murder.
Sweet Fernsby. You are wrong, Mr. Whitmer. He did not do it to protect himself. He did it to protect the Carlyle legacy. Mr. Fernsby, like myself, understands that sacrifices must be made to secure stability and prosperity. Mr. Whitmer, I'd appreciate it if your findings never leave this room. I understand Fernsby's actions, and there is no need for them to have more consequences than they already have. Fernsby was very fond of Zachary, and I'm sure his decision will haunt him to the day he dies. About your reward, have you considered an amount?
I'll send you an invoice.
Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. I trust you'll see yourself out. Please remain seated, Mr. Whitmer. Right. Where were we? Thank you, Mr. Whitmer. I trust you'll see yourself out.
incredibly dangerous situations, right?
I actually...
So
Yeah, I should let you go.
Yeah, same.
Hi there.
Sup?
The arranged funeral event tomorrow will take place as planned. No one can know that I am still alive. I expect you all to act your part. Last, as you all know, I have a lot on my plate and need to focus on sorting everything out, so please do not disturb me with petty concerns. You are all adults, and as part of the elite, You will eventually have to deal with difficult situations like this. It comes late for most of you, but this is a chance for you to show what you are made of. That will be all.
Those bags got style. Show what you're made of. Edward, this is your chance.
Oh, God. I have to finish that unit.
Mother, I want to know what is going on.
Not now, Rebecca. I thought I made that clear.
Yes, now. Something's really wrong. I started digging and I can see that a lot of our mandates are void. Financial decisions revoked and a freeze on...
Rebecca.
And then you give me that token for the vault in London. But only one of two. You need to explain.
The token for the bank vault is just a contingency measure. I doubt you'll need it.
Christ, Mother, that's exactly what I mean. Could you be more cryptic?
I am working very hard to figure everything out. I need you to back off and trust that I'm in control. I have contingency plans and will make sure that you get information, useful, factual information when I have it. But for now, I need time to focus.
Business as usual, then. You are cold, Mother. And alone. By choice.
Alexa Carlyle again. Don, this is how the land lies. Your law firm is deeply involved in this farce, and I demand that you personally take responsibility for your part. Get your ass overseas and help me straighten things out. That junior associate of yours in no way cuts it, and you know it. The disrespect you show me will have grave consequences, I promise you. So call me. Worked with a lot of...
Wow. Hey. Oh. Huh. Strange. Excuse me? Anybody there? I'm just so pissed off! This sucks! Oh. Huh. Strange. I heard that. Excuse me? Whoa, easy does it. Wow. Some people. Oh.
Edwards, if you don't
All
get
right,
back to
you
me
got my attention.
immediately, I
That's
promise
just
you
freaking
I will
annoying.
Have your head. I will skin it,
Huh,
boil
strange.
it, clean it, and soak it in enzyme bleach for 3 days. Mount it and place it on the wall in the
Wow.
gardener's shithouse. So, you will get back to me.
Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over.
Okay. Really? Huh, strange.
Easy does it. Possible intruder. Sweeping area.
I feel what?
We might...
Okay.
Careful, sir.
Whoa.
I
So I
should
think,
probably... right.
yeah, what you said.
Sorry.
Gregory, you're taking over for Mother now she's really gone. You better get your ass in here.
Oh, get off my back, will you? I'll see to things. I'm sure her people will know what to do. Just let it happen, okay?
How can you be so relaxed? I wish you'd take things more seriously.
What are you going on about now?
This whole situation isn't normal.
Huh? Hey, is anyone there? Hello?
How are you? Okay.
You got a possible intruder. Wait in the area. Over. Show yourself.
Whoa.
Not in the mood for playing games here.
Damn. Dispatch. I just heard something fishy.
Checking out some strange noises. Stand by. Come on, give me a break.
Huh?
Thought I heard something. Checking it out. Over. Not right now, please.
Okay. What in the...
Oh.
These bastards.
Okay then. Huh. That sounded weird.
Yeah, all right.
Yeah, I didn't see anything.
I knew this was God, you hear me? They're always gathering in there. I don't care what they want. Christ! I have enough on my mind as it is. Get them.
What was that
I
noise?
don't care. I just want them gone. My father worked for. Huh? What's going on? Who threw that? Well, hey. Huh? Huh. Duh.
Chuck me in a hole.
Okay.
Hello, sir.
Huh? Okay.
We might have a situation. Sweeping area. Over. Jeez. Wow. Find out what that was.
On it. Hmm? You gotta be kidding me. Excuse me? Yeah, me here. Just checking out a strange sound. Over. Huh? Oh, come on. Huh? Oh, there's room for everyone here. Hmm? Got some strange noises here. Looking into it. Over. Oh. Excuse me? Command, we might have a situation. I'll check the perimeter. Over. Speechless. Huh?
Today, I've never seen so many gardeners here at the same time.
I think so.
A funeral is a big event. A lot of important people will be here. For the woman.
'47. They're everywhere. Go, get out! It's the Constantine. Shit!
Thornbridge Manor, the Carlyle family's home for countless generations. The Revenant Alexa Carlyle and her 3 adult children, younger brother Zachary, grandson and daughter-in-law, are all gathered to conduct Carlyle's sham funeral. Curiously, Carlyle summoned a famous London PI soon after arriving this morning, but his purpose at Thornbridge is yet unclear. Now, the target knows that you're coming, and her guard detail is top-notch. So Mr. Gray will secure their nearby field HQ and intercept all calls going in and out of the estate. Any appeal for backup is going to fall on very deaf ears. Good luck, gentlemen.
Welcome to England. Having just been in Dubai, with all that new money on display, the gold and the flash, and the perhaps unpersonal, we move into the inherited wealth and the established upper class of the old. We are in a rural, ancestral mansion in England where a family gathering is taking place, and a tragedy just happened. This mission is about taking out the last target of Providence, Alexa Carlyle, and what better place to do it but here, in her very own home where it all started. This mission is about infiltrating the lair of the lioness, getting close and knowing your target. It is the ultimate home invasion. We wanted the tone of the mission to evoke an ominous feeling and